everyone, your friendly fast-talking and how to understand shadow stutter is here with another Dauntless video. In today's one, I'm gonna talk really quickly and go through the patch notes of patch patch 1.0.2 that just got released into Dauntless. For people who are excited about something big, there are no big changes, there are no big updates, there's only fine-tuning, I guess a new hunt pass and nothing major. No new behemoth, no new weapon, no nothing very exciting. I will not go through all the patch notes. If you want to check everything, link is down below. I will go through what I think is the most important in a short and sweet style. So let's quickly mention a few things and move on to the patch notes. Only 10% of my viewers are subscribed to my channel, so kindly I ask you guys, if you like the content, to subscribe and press the bell icon in order to get notifications. Also, I do stream on Twitch, so check the links to my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram and awesome Discord community link down below. And finally, if you want to support me, you can use my creator code currently displayed on the screen when you buy something on the Epic Store or the Dauntless in-game store. Let's get on with the patch changes. I will try to do it as fast as possible. I'm not gonna take a lot of your time and I'm only gonna mention the most important stuff. I'm gonna read probably through all of it. This is my first time reading it, but I'm gonna cut pieces and bits out later so you guys have a proper experience and know what's the most important things, and I'm gonna skip on all the useless stuff. You can check the full patch notes down below in the link. Okay, let's do this. Let's wrap the shit out of everything. New to Dauntless, the Night Hunters and the Unseen have arrived in Ramsgate, heralding the beginning of a new hunt pass, Haunted Shadows. Drive back the darkness or become one with it. Well, we expected a new hunt pass, they did reveal it, so yeah. The missing cat quest was causing problems for players who needed cat present for other quests. It's been removed and the content reworked to make sure she's always accessible when you need her. The middleman now has information panel that breaks down the basics of cell vending, including how to combine cells and how to speed up the process. There's a new bounty card for hunting with friends. This replaces the time-limited Friends Indeed quest and comes in bronze, silver and gold variants. If you purchase a sigil, banner, fabric or die in the personality screen, it will now automatically equip, no more clicking around to show off your new style. Stalker's Price, the Riftstalker hammer, has a new, unique ammo clip giving it flavor it deserves. All basic track content from the Way of the Fist Hunt Pass is now purchasable from the store. The in-game compass has been completely reworked, ensuring that slayers can easily find their way around Ramsgate, identify quest prompts, and track flares while on the hunt. There's now an Afk Tamarin Island, so players who are inactive for 3 minutes will be automatically returned to Ramsgate. Balance changes. Stormclaw Hammer now returns ether charged ammo instead of 1.25 the amount of ammo. Captain's Grip now gives you a 50% attack speed, down from 20%. Cooldown is increased to 22 seconds from 20 seconds. Next are the behemoth changes. There were some issues with lobby UI and behemoth resistance and power levels. That is now fixed and behemoth should no longer be weaker than intended. These changes only affected the damage the behemoths do and the damage they take, and did not affect their health pool. Also, another bug was fixed that was causing similar problem with some of the Heroic Plus and Heroic Behemoths. Additionally, there were some Behemoth power level changes which you can find on the screen table currently displayed. Some are gonna become a bit tougher, while others will become a lot tougher for endgame players. Sales and perks. Attack speed is going to get nerfed since it has been giving a boost to safety due to frequently proccing on hit effects. I have no idea why they would nerf this, and I definitely have no idea why didn't they think of it earlier. I mean, the more amounts of time you hit the faster or the more chance you have for an effect to proc. Simple math, guys. Conduit, Molten, Evasive Fury, Wild Frenzy have all had their attack speed buffs reduced substantially with other changes. Overpowered has also seen a nerf in the amount of damage bonus it gives. Lanterns are also gonna see a couple of changes. Embermain Lantern is of course gonna get a nerf and will give 5% less attack speed. All Lanterns' top abilities now charge in 30 seconds, and Ether Attunement and Ether Drive Tonic no longer affect the charge rate of Lantern tap abilities. There are a couple of performance changes, and we should all see around 20-30% improvement on our frame rates due to multiple changes done to the game. You can read all the specific changes in the patch notes down below. I will move to a couple more important changes. Firstly, crafting with the controller will no longer say hold when there's nothing to craft or upgrade. Controller navigations is now improved on help screen and the main menu. The order of items in the main menu is also now better optimized. The party indicator is now clickable on PC, so you can use social menu with only the mouse. Key bindings now only show and use one per key. Armor now properly only displays base power in equip menu and not elemental bonus. Added the ability to disable automatic reload on repeaters after running out of ammo. The patrol chest on and off toggle button will now remember your previous choice. They have also increased the size of the interaction box for ether vents to more accurately match the model. Scribe's projectiles has a new arc and visual effect and are now easier to read on the snowy islands and of course easier to evade. Teammates during a hunt now show on the compass and their names fade when they break line of sight. There's also a couple of UI bug fixes, player model tweaks and visual effect fixes, but the gameplay ones, the island problems and the crashes are crucial. The Warpike light attack combo damage would no longer reset after a heavy attack. Also, the hitboxes for light attacks of the Warpike are now as long as intended and should be better optimized. Hylian and Boreas weapons were fixed and now they deal their proper elemental damage. Twin Suns will no longer give Empower 3 loads when their bombs time out. Molten will no longer trigger from non-direct weapon damage. Evading out of a jump no longer prevents the player from combo outing of the evade. They have fixed multiple parts of Sovereign Strong, that's the Koshai Island, that could cause people to fall under the island when using an ether vent. The top 3 most common occurring crashes are also fixed, alongside a number of less frequent ones and a server crash issue. So those are dealt with and you should see less crashes in the game. They also fixed a crash which happens when you remove an audio device and when you have a poor internet connection. Talk about being unlucky and needing to have a high-speed internet connection, right guys? Those are the most important things that the new patch notes have, according to myself. Again, link is down below, you can check the full patch notes and see all of the bugs in details which are fixed. That's gonna be everything for me. As always, thanks a lot for watching, guys and girls. Be sure to give the video a like or dislike as you see fit, and to also check the links to my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram and Discord community down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon if you enjoy the content. That's all for me for this one. See you in the next video. Shadow Strider out.